Hello and welcome to tonight's show. Uh, Great to see you all in. Let's get the comments in because I can't see nothing at the moment. Uh, let's see who we got in first. We've got Tim in. Excellent. Just flick through us all quick. It's good to see everyone coming back in every week and stuff. It's always great to see everyone. If I miss your name, sorry about that, but I think I'll get everyone up to now anyway. Might have repeated one or two. If not, don't worry about it. Robert's in. Pretty much, I think everyone's left a comment who's in at the moment. So excellent. Oh, nearly. Mr. Captain Caveman out. Cool. What I'll do, I'll put the link in the chat for you. So if you're invited, you can come up. Uh, uh, where are we? Give me a second, please. Well, that don't look great on the screen, does it? That's better if I lean back a bit. Cool. We've got Duncan as well. Excellent. Uh, you right, Paul? Excellent to see you in, mate. Some new faces are in as well. Excellent. Nice to see people coming in. Basically, if you're new to this channel, I do live streams every Tuesday or virtually every Tuesday. It's that side, ain't it? What's doing it? Virtually every Tuesday when it's possible. Also, I put videos out. I try and get them out every 2 weeks at the moment, even though I've not done that recently. I'm sorry about that. But like this place here behind us, that's not being out yet. The video, I'll throw it out tomorrow, basically, and no one's seen this place. It's Underground Manchester Workshop. So if can I squeeze out the way or move out the way a little bit? Like you see here, you've got your sinks, you got things on the wall. Is that a light somewhere here dangling down? Yeah, there it is. There's a light. You got doorways. You got like a big window up here, and then on this side, you got like lockers here and stuff like that, and things on the wall again. So it's pretty cool. Uh, I'm not too sure when it was sealed up. I think about 80 years ago, maybe, maybe longer, maybe not. But obviously, no one came across this underground Manchester yet before, and it's something that I was working on. And if you keep looking, you find stuff and stuff like that. So yeah, like I say, I'm going to try and release that video tomorrow and see what's going on. Yeah, I've been live 5 minutes. Just got a message through saying, "Am I going live?" Yeah, give me a second. There will be people coming up soon anyway, hopefully. Come on. Don't know what's going on there. Not a clue. Fun and games on my computer, always like on my lives. Everything goes straight to plan. Yeah, Bexy, nice to see you. Cool. Uh, yeah. What have we been? That's that's doing got to do my head in. If it's not got to do your head in, let's improve the picture quality. It'll be the settings. About there. Nope. There will do. So what have you all been up to? I've been back to this underground gasworks. They've actually started work on it now, and I'm going to do like an update video. Should be coming out tomorrow. I've found other rooms under there, so it's pretty cool to show everyone. Should have got the video out on Sunday, but didn't get out. Didn't get around to doing it. So yeah. Also I just found an SD card. What's on it? 64 gigs of data on it. It's virtually full. I need to go through that and see what's on that. No doubt there'll be quite a few bits of old stuff on that, so I can start clearing stuff and clear up some memory in my cards. The hard drive backup memory is quite full as well. Basically, on that, it nearly gave me a warning saying it's full, so I had to go around and delete some stuff off it and stuff like that, which I've got backups anywhere else. So yeah. All right, talking to someone else. Yeah. So, like I say, I'm going to release a video tomorrow. It's this one going to be behind us update on the gasworks, and hopefully you'll enjoy it because it's something different. No one's seen it before. I did throw a few photos on Instagram, so if you're following me on Instagram, you'll see a few pictures there. They've put a doorway somewhere now for easy access as well, but like they don't like you going in there if it's workers only now. So it's one of them ones. Oh, we've got someone in. Yeah, right, mate. Nice to see you in. Yeah, just leave a comment in the comments, and I'll pop your name up so everyone can see who's in the chat. It's good to see people. I don't know what's going on with my phone. Yeah. So what have we got coming up this weekend? Well, I ain't got a clue, tell you the truth. Yeah, I've got loads of stuff I've got to do. Start pulling videos out, getting my work done, and stuff like that. Just been busy with my stuff at home and my mum and everything. You know how things have been going. If you've been following me, if not, my mum's just came out of hospital last week. Still ain't the best, but she's a lot better than she was. So it's cool. It was good to see her. I took her out yesterday shopping for the first time for a long while. Uh, Basically because she couldn't get up to it now. She managed to get it out for the first time. So it's excellent. Uh, Here we go. Yep. We've got them ones back in. Someone is trying to say or try to play about with me on my Instagram, but look what I can do on my phone. I just go power off. Phone's dead now. Quiet. Bye bye. But they did just send us a message saying uh, about my PayPal. Uh, yeah, you can have a go at getting in my PayPal. Good luck to you. Uh, yeah. So they're just trying to put us off on the live stream. Just people who haven't got really anything else better to do on Tuesday nights. But yeah, they're all jealous because people donate money to us, to the channel, should I say. And yeah, it's excellent. Oh mate, one. Yeah, yeah. So yeah. So if you do want to pay them idiots off who's doing us, send us a donation or whatever on the live chat, and yeah, that'll get them annoyed because they can't get into my PayPal. I'm not really bothered about these messages going off, and just turn my phone off. No stress. Yeah, I don't need stress after having a stroke myself just before Christmas. But yeah, I'm getting back to myself. I'm looking after my mum and stuff like that. There's a few little problems still with me, uh, and coordination and stuff like that. Memory's not the best, and yeah, I've just got to take it easy, not get stressed out by idiots in the chat. Well, someone's an idiot in the chat because obviously when I go live, start doing this PayPal stuff, try to draw me attention. It's strange that because I never used to get it until someone done a live stream while I was doing a live stream on my channel. And then I done a live stream by coincidence, and it fell on one of their days. And since then, yeah, I've been getting PayPal notifications saying someone's tried to hack my account. Not bothered. The only one I want to know about if, oh, your account has been hacked, then I'll take notice. But if it's saying, oh, someone's tried to get your account, not bothered. Not bothered. Because one, you probably find not much is in there because I take it out quite irregular and send it all over to where I need it and pay things and stuff. That's great news. Like you all, but spend well, yeah. You got Mark, excellent. Nice to see you. Yeah. So now once we've got rid of that inconvenience of my phone going off, we've got a few people coming up, or people are on the list. If they want to come up, they can do. I'll just paste and post and paste. Basically, if I've done something on my computer, got rid of WhatsApp on my computer, so I need to redo it on computer, and then I can be able to send stuff out, invites over the privately. Pardon me, privately. All right, nice of you. Yeah, that's the one. Ignore the haters. Well, I won't call them haters really, because they always come on my channel every Tuesday, so they must be followers. But yeah, it's probably just people who are jealous and stuff like that. That you get it a lot of times on YouTube, and I've stayed out of it, and I'm not getting dragged into it, mentioning people's channels or names and stuff like that. But we all know, well, we've all got good idea who's behind it and when it all started. So yeah, know what I mean. So just leave them to it. Small things amuse small minds. Yeah, excellent. Uh, yeah, competition. Uh, well, I've got to jump on that soon. I did say give us a 1 or 2 weeks. This will be like 1 week now, next week. Uh, hopefully, I'll see what I can do. I need to do like a little video of a competition video where you go and watch this film. Might do it all in one film, but different locations and different uh, combinations you got to look into. So say it's one film, part A, part B, part C. So I'll say, right, combination to whoever gets the right combination types it in the chat on a part B. And then the first one with the combination there, 4 digits, I see on the chat, can come up and I've got cracking the safe, make sure they've got the digits in the right way. And you can win hoodies, t-shirts, cups, £50 cash, And what else did I say? I'm sure there's something else. But yeah, I'll have to check it back on what I said. It's up there for grabs. You can't buy the gear. It's all uh, free for you to win. Basically, it's all for fun. So excellent. That's to show my appreciation to all my subscribers. It was going to be my 2,000 subscriber one, but I smashed that now. I've hit 2,400 subscribers, and yeah, I need to get it out because it's taking too long. I've got the merch here. I see it shown us all last week. If you didn't, go back to last week's live stream and check it out. It's the live stream that's only on for an hour. So yeah, it's not a long one. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Hit the like button yet? Oh yeah, excellent for everyone smashing the like button as well because it does help. I've noticed all the thumbs that are going up, more and thumbs going up on each live stream and more videos. So that's excellent. Oh, Tom, yeah, Tom. Oh, close that. Norfolk exploding. Excellent. Nice to see you. Worrying over it. Well, no, it's not. Yep. That's it. Well, I knew what it's going to be like, but well, I've had to go to stretch at the moment over 2 years now. Hardly any hassle off them. So yeah, it's where some people can just start a channel and get the idiots straight away starting and picking on people and picking on your channel and yeah and all that. But yeah, I've had it all nice and cozy up to now, and all I can do is send me things on PayPal. Well, they might be trying to send me money on PayPal, but I don't think they've got enough brains to do that. So yeah, it doesn't. Not really. Oh, we've got military there as well. Excellent. If anyone wants to come up, I'll throw uh, the link in the chat. All you got to do is that's the one, isn't it? Nope. Nope. All you got to do is have a camera, uh, possibly be known to us, and it'd be better if I know you and stuff like that. Have a channel so we can check out your channel as well, and we can have a chat. It's also open to new faces. Obviously, there's people who know that can come up whenever they want. But if there's new channels there who want to come up, they can do. There's obviously you've got to behave yourself and stuff like that. So if you don't look like the right type of people coming on, don't take it personally. Won't let you on because there's been a few people in the past, and I've let them on and they've been okay. You've never seen them before, so yeah, it's all been good. I've had people in the background where they've been looking dodgy, like this person is just coming in now. Bleed hell, he's right dodgy on this. Uh, and if they look as dodgy as this one, they won't let him on, you know. Definitely not. Hello, Mr. John. Is he frozen? I think he
Hello.
might be frozen.
All right. Hello, everyone. How's
There
things,
he is.
Will?
All right, not too bad. I'm just saying,
Good,
if they
good.
look as dodgy, they don't be coming up. But you're only up because we know you're.
Yeah. Well, I'm dodgy anyway, so don't matter.
Yeah. How's things anyway, John? What you been up to? Just
You keeping all right?
same old, same old.
Same. I did an Explore on Sunday. That will be coming out shortly. Not quite yet. I'm holding it back for various reasons. But yeah, it's good. Got to say thank you to In History with Ray. Check his channel out as well. Yeah, he sort of gave the picture and said, "Oh, if you're down there, have a look." So I did. Dodgy Bengal. Thanks, Pigeon. Thanks, Tim.
You and Matt there as well? Was it that one that you and Matt did not too long ago?
Me and the Carpenter.
All right.
No, it wasn't that. No, it wasn't that one. I've still got a few to put out. I'm just slowly getting through editing them and then putting them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what
it's been a while. Yeah, no, I slacked off a little bit and didn't put them out, and then I thought I better get them all sorted and just put them out. Because otherwise,
that's what's happened to me.
I've got quite a few now.
That's what's happened to me. I've thought, right, I'll save them up a little bit, but because it's all new to me doing all this YouTube stuff, I've got files left, right, and centre, SD cards here, SD cards there, and everything's getting filled up now. I need to go through it all, get rid of the stuff that I've used, and refresh it. But I don't want to get rid of all the stuff because sometimes it's always good to reuse that stuff if you ever go back there or there's something else gets built or found on that place. It's a bit weird, but you know what I mean. Once you get rid of it, it's gone unless you upload it once on YouTube, and then you can suppose you can use a bit of that in like screenshots and OBS player to record the screen and use it in the other ones. But obviously, if you get rid of pictures that you haven't used, yeah, they're gone forever, aren't they?
Yeah, I've been trying to sort out bits because I've got so much bits of footage, and like yourself, it's everywhere. So I've been putting it all into one place and saving it somewhere and so forth. But yeah, I'm getting there slowly.
Yeah, I've started watching this one here, Tom's. I've started watching it. It's a World War II like place. I've started watching it, but I've not completely watched it. I've watched about 5 minutes of it, I think. So, yeah.
I haven't seen that yet. I've got so many to watch. I'll just have a night where I'll just watch loads of stuff.
Yeah. Same here. That's what I normally do, like a binge bulge of watching videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. So have you been out, or you just not recently?
I've been a little bit out, but not out. I've been keeping my eye on this place behind me, the underground gasworks we found.
Oh yeah.
And like you say, this now found a workshop.
Oh wow.
So I'm just picking up what I can and filming what I can, but obviously I'm short on time and looking after my mum and stuff like that, going to the doctors for myself and just dealing with life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Look after yourself. You come first, mate.
Well, I can't really say that. I think my mum does, but if I don't look after me, he's got to look after my mum and vice versa and so and so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I've got to look after myself to look after my mum. So yeah, it's a bit like Catch-22. What I always say, yeah, it's always about your own personal safety and health and stuff like that, especially when you're going places where we go or places what we do. Because, like you say, if you don't look after yourself, no one else will. And if you can't, there's no more videos for you to go out, then is there? If something happens. So
yeah, you just got. It'll be all right. It all comes to round circle in the end. You know, if you don't do something for a little while, it's still going to be there when you come back to it. It's all right. Like your channel, it's always going to be there, isn't it? It's not going to. disappear.
Hopefully not. But I've heard about channels getting hijacked, basically.
Well, do what I do, but back up all your stuff because you can
Yeah.
download them again or do whatever. You just put it somewhere else.
But there's a different. Oh, I can't remember what it was now. It was just yesterday I was watching something about why channels get took over by other channels, and it's basically people with followers normally quite a few, sometimes with hardly any, and then they overtake the channel, and then they put like copyright stuff on it, so all the views get to them. People see the video and they get money off it straight away, if you know what I mean. Before they actually close the video down, YouTube, or stop it for copyright strikes, they've made the money off it, you see. But somehow they're getting change all your passwords. Yeah.
Even Bucharest, sorry.
So you can actually get in and change it back yourself and stuff like that.
Yeah, you got to do as much security as you can. At the end of the day, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I've been fairly lucky. I've got a few trolls now and then, but other than that, I'm not really too fussed with it. Let them get on with it.
That's it. No point in stressing out over them. Know what I mean? I did mention them and gave them the 5-minute little piece on my show. You know what I mean? Because obviously they want to get aired or have it get mentioned or something. No bit of publicity to them. So let them. But that's about as much as it's really getting to me. Because it's been doing it for a couple of weeks now. Each time I go to a live stream, been getting them. So, yeah. But like you say,
I know what
been
you're talking about,
yeah. Been warned
in the past. All the time.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah,
I think it was about a year ago. Everyone on my live stream after the live chat, because we would sometimes chat after the show, you see. We were saying, oh, look, can get in PayPal this and PayPal that. You, looked on mine, didn't even get one. But like I say, recently I started getting them, and I think I know why. But I'm not saying anything, so yeah.
No, you don't need to say. We all know why.
Yeah.
And they could shove out their poop hole. Oh, sorry.
Don't worry, that's a tame language on this channel. Normally it's a lot worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man. So, yeah. Yeah, Tom, they do need blocking, but you can't always do it.
No. Even if you do block at the main channel, there's always got a second channel where they just linger in the background, aren't they? So you can't just block everyone. But like you say, let them watch whatever, get the views in off them, watch hours and time. At least they're putting the effort in watching you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing something right if people are watching, so it don't matter really.
Yeah. John, do you want to mention what's going on in August and any tickets left or what?
Yeah, there are tickets left. They are. Oh,
sorry, John.
Yourself, big one. No, don't worry about that. No, they're doing well. We've got at least 40 odd people going, plus all the explorers who are going as well. So at least 60 at present. There is only 90 tickets in total, so grab them while you can. I'll put the link up in if I find it. You can pin it if you want, Will. So if you haven't got tickets, get them soon or get them now, as people say. Let me just get this up for you. It's going to be a good day because we're going to have, well, myself firstly. We've then got Urban Legend. We have the Secret Vault. Just to name a few, I can name who we are. Hang on, let me just do this. Hold on. There we go. I'll put it in the chat if you want to pin it.
Right. Give it a second while it comes up. You there, John?
Yeah, I am. I'm still here. I was just looking. So here's the rundown of who's going so far as Explorers and Paranormal. We have Secret Vault. We've got Proving Demons, Kaylee Colston Explorers, Vacant Haven. We've got Eddie, Flex Tapes, which is Flex, myself, obviously, Urban. Let me have a look. Exploring with Ray, Exploring with Fighters, possibly. Exploring with Brady, Mel's going Paranormal, and Urban Paranormal, and also Oxford Finest Explorer, Dark Arts, Urban Legend, Cole's going EWC, Abandoned World Explorer. We've also got B-Face as well. So there we are. That's just some of them are going. So
John?
Quite a large amount. So we're going to have hopefully people talking up on stage for a little while just to break the day up. Lots of drinks. If you want, you can eat in there. If you like your spirits, there's 800 and I think it's about 830 spirits for you to choose all day. So get your ticket, come on down, come and meet us, have fun.
He'll be back, as Arnold said once or twice. So yeah, get your tickets and be quick because there's only a limited amount of tickets left. So don't forget to book them. And there's quite a few of us going down. It should be a great day and evening. I was going to say about it, John, put a message in the chat because I don't think you're a mod. Here it's coming back up.
Well, that worked well, didn't it?
Can you leave a message in the chat, John? I don't think you're a mod. I just couldn't find your message then when you left your link. So if I turn you into mod, then you can link it, then I can pin it. Yeah, leave a message in the chat and turn you to a mod.
Hello there.
There you are.
There you go.
Add as mod, report user. Okay, report user.
Yeah, report me, son.
There. Oh, he's gone again. He's gone again.
How have I gone again?
No, oh no, I'm watching the thing.
I'm still here.
Yeah. You're still there. Right,
yeah, I'm still
post
there.
your link again.
Have you made me a mod, yeah?
Yeah, post your link and you can then...
Yeah, I'll post the link in. There we go, do that. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, should be coming up now.
There we go. So there, guys, there's the link for you. Have it. Hello, Tracy.
Pin message. There.
So that's pinned up there. Anybody who wants to go, tickets are $12.50. That does include any booking fees, so don't worry about that. That's basically all you pay to get the ticket. It's electronic. You just show it when you go there. So anybody who wants to go, go. You must go. Do it.
If you don't, though, you miss out on a great day, won't you? know what I mean? It sounds great. Yeah, go and check out other people's channels. Excellent. That's what we're here for. It's a community. So that's how you want it to be. Finally, treasure seekers and hunters. I'll have to check them out as well. I don't think I've seen their channel before.
No,
I do
don't
watch
think
a
so.
few metal detecting channels and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's something different. It's good. I like that stuff.
Yeah. There's a guy up in Rochdale called Rob. I want to go and meet him. I've took him on an explore, but now I want to go and do what he does. You know, like a day experience of what he does, where he's had an experience of what I do. I can go and do what he does as like an experience and try other people's things out. You know, like channels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? That sort of thing.
Why not?
I might even have a go at doing it with Carl and his 50 plus subs or skates or whatever it's called. I've got that. Hopefully, don't break no bones and stuff. But yeah, so I'll just try something different. Oh, there's a comment up there. Yeah. No, he's definitely not going.
Just sort of,
There was rumours about him going, but it's all been sorted now, ironed out. I'm not even going to show the comment because
he wasn't.
that's
Yeah.
how neutral. It was like a misunderstanding, basically.
Yeah. I don't know what went on there, but whoever's, I don't know if it was stirring or what, but it's bollocks because the person in question has actually said themselves that they aren't going. Like literally said, well, no.
Yeah.
To their credit. Anyway, moving on.
Sharply or quickly. Oh, Winnie Witch
Well,
is in. Dave, yeah.
yeah, if you are going, just put in the chat that you're going, or if you want to go, or you're looking to go, buy the ticket. Just do it. You won't be disappointed. It's been in the process for a long time. It was just a matter of trying to get a venue really, which is decent enough, rather than having to go somewhere and you only get like an hour. Because that's no good, is it? You want to speak to people, you want to get to know people, you want to experience what they do, you know.
That's it, John. Because like when we went to Streamfest, it was great. There's loads of stuff there, loads of people go and see, loads of attractions and stuff. But by the time you got around half of it, the time is gone and you don't have enough time to do and see everything all at once. So yeah, I think it would be better like that, where, like you say, spend a longer time there, or you can even spend as long or as short as you want there. But at least you got a longer period of time where you can interact with people and do this or do that.
Yeah, and this is like a pub live venue place, so you could go in there and you're fine. There's obviously there's not like you have a Screamfest, but we're pretty well on what we can do and etc. I want to be setting up some other bits there so we can, just basically on stage for people, the explorers who want to go on stage, even the paranormal as well, because obviously it's going to be both there, which is good because it sort of goes hand. People do also do the paranormal, so why not? There's quite a few big names. So obviously, if you want to come down, come down, have something to drink. You can eat in there as well. You can, obviously you can. They don't food, but you can eat in there. They're quite happy for you to go and get something and come back in. And it's cheap alcohol as well.
That's good. Yeah. But if you are driving like myself, I'll probably be driving down there. Make sure you're sober the next day and book a hotel or something, because that's what we're doing. Booking ourselves in so we can spend out the night there, and then the next morning have for breakfast and stuff and get ready and prepared to go home. So you don't have to
And
do
the
it
good
all
thing is, it's
at one night. You see,
no.
take
The
your
good thing is,
time,
it's also
pace yourself.
it's not in a field, as it were. It's not out in the sticks. It's actually in a town centre, basically. But in a railway arch. So if you have to come by train or bus, or you can, and you can go to the hotels around there as well. So that's fine, as long as you book up beforehand. So that's good. Also, this is going. Yeah, we that.
Melissa's already booked. That's cool.
Coast Adventures of Cornwall. Yeah, you coming as well. Nice. There we go. Look,
Yeah, excellent.
even better.
Yeah, cool.
Be good to meet you as well, actually, because I've always wanted to meet him. Oh, Brady's going. Yeah, I think I said that before.
Brady's there, yeah. It's always good to meet people because a lot of people, like myself, I'm from the north, and where was his name? Ghost Adventures of Cornwall.
And the mod god
Obviously,
himself, Barry Little, will be there as well.
yeah, I assume Ghost Adventures of Cornwall's in Cornwall, but obviously, like I say, it's good to mix it up and see other people and just get on with them. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
You know,
as a take, we've got people from all over the country. It's not just like from where I am and you. It's all over, isn't it? We've got Scotland. We've got, I don't know where some people are, but they're all over the place.
Yeah, there's another one I could do. Like I say, I want to go and do a day's metal detecting. I could go on someone else's channel and go on a paranormal trip with them. And do different things like that. So yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
And like I
indeed.
say, skateboarding, try something new to me, and hopefully you'll find it interesting and see how I react or how I do it, or yeah, being a bit of an adventure sort of thing. So, like I say, with my channel, I try and keep it old and history and underground, abandoned buildings, engineering, and stuff like that. So I try and
So do I,
keep
but
it
I still branch
varied.
out a little bit. If there's some good adventure going, I'll do it.
That's what I mean. Want to keep it varied. So I've done old vehicles before, and I don't want to be trapped in one sort of area. I want to throw my wing out, and next week it could be a totally different video from last week, and you think, oh, what's this about? Know what I mean? Keep you something interesting, something new going on. But obviously, this is got to be my main channel, and what I do is what I do. But yeah, I wouldn't mind helping out. Not helping out, but or helping out on the day and helping you do your videos and stuff while I'm there. Know what I mean? Doing whatever. Metal detecting, skateboarding, paranormal, abseiling, or I don't know, flying even. Anything. Open to thoughts there.
Tom, I don't know about Will.
Mountain
I've done
biking.
magnet fishing. I've only done it once.
Yeah.
That weren't bad. Have you done magnet fishing, Will?
No, I've not. No. I believe Carl's still got his magnet, so I could borrow that off him.
Yeah, Tom was just asking about whether you've done it. I've done it once. It was quite cool. I didn't. I haven't recorded it. Well, I did actually, but it wasn't really worth anything doing it. But I'll probably do it again.
Mark, Will, are you planning some more videos with Martin? Yes, I'll definitely want to meet up with Martin. Yeah. I've got a good one. I've told him about it. I think it was last year or the year before. But obviously, we didn't get round to it last year. And hopefully, this year, we'll be going to it. There's a little clip on the channel somewhere. And yeah, I don't want to say too much because no one's really done it all the way through. They've done it in parts, but basically it goes right under where I used to live, under a big area of Manchester, and comes out totally on the other side. And it links up to one of the rivers that Martin's done. And obviously, I've invited Martin and a few others. I think he invited the Dre Maestro as well. So I went to Martin, Dre Maestro, Antonio. He said he'd love to do it as well. And one or over two other people said they'd do it. I know someone that did it many, many years ago as a kid. Basically, he got chased down there and he had to keep on going. And he came out miles away. I was like, what? You came out there? I thought it would come out just around the corner out because you go in where we go in the like tunnel, and it goes underneath the road. And where it goes under, I thought it would bend to your right, and it comes out underneath of another road into a park. But no, it don't come out that way. That one must lead into this way and down another system, and it comes out a lot further, you see. Unless the lad who went down there years ago didn't see that the right hand turn where you could go down that way. He just kept on going and came out miles away. But there's possibly a 200-year-old monk's tunnel that runs across this system. It used to be from a farm, and it goes up to Manchester Cathedral in Manchester. Well, of course, Manchester Cathedral says it all in the name. And it goes past this system. I don't know whether it's on the same level, might be on a different level. Don't know whether it's been opened. I assume if it was there, they might have blocked it off if it's on the same level. But it's always good to throw the information in and look for stuff, and you might even find bits of it still, or what's sealed up where it used to be. So hopefully, yeah, I've got in
So you're
touch
looking to
with
go
Martin.
down there in the near future?
This year we want to do it, yeah. It's getting summer now, so we need to do it pretty soon before it starts getting wet season. And you know what it's like in wet season. I don't like going down there. Find this Beepers History Seekers. Nice to see you, mate.
Things are drying out now, aren't they?
That's the one. Certain times of year it's better to do certain videos, and other times of year, know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I know what you mean. There's a certain one I did a long time ago, one of my first videos. I'm going to go back down there in the summer, so that will be fun because I have no idea where it goes.
Is that the Spirally Staircase one?
That's the one, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea where it goes. I can't find it on any maps. There's no maps with it. Nothing. Even the local authority don't know about it because I asked them. They went, well, I don't know what we're doing about it.
Yeah, they don't like showing much, especially about water systems and anything on the ground, anything like that.
No, they don't. They don't, but I needed to. I actually had to find something out, and I asked them because it's sort of related to it. So they weren't being very clear. They actually just don't know. It's not on their plan because I got a plan area and what I needed, and it's not marked. There's a river marked, well, a little stream, and that's it.
Yeah.
It just disappeared. So it's like, all right. I might have to look on an earlier maps, but so far I haven't found it. Finders Beepers. Wow, that's brilliant.
Oh, wow, that's excellent. 50,000. Wow. Excellent, that, mate. That's a load of work been going on there. Yeah. Must have put a load of work in. Definitely. Well, he's been doing it for years now, hasn't he? Them two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But it just shows just keep doing what you do and show your enthusiastic, what you like and stuff like that. And obviously it pays off. You know what I mean? People find you interesting, find your videos interesting, get to know you. Like on my live streams, people get to know you through your videos and just through your sense of humour. And people do start to build up together a bond and like a community. I think I've got a community here. We've all got a community, and yeah, you know what I
Oh,
mean. It's
definitely.
great.
Yeah. I mean, when I, oh, you're on 2.4, aren't you? I think, or 2.5. I mean, I'm only on what? I'm not even at 1,000 yet, but it's early days. But I never even imagined I'd get 600 and what? I think I'm 637 at the moment. I didn't even think I'd get that many. I thought I'd be about 20, not even that. But to get that many people for me, just as a hobby, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
And for you, you've
exactly.
got what, 2.5. Wow,
Yeah, they've been doing it 6 years last week. Keep having fun. Exactly. Now my full-time job. That's cool. Because
yeah, why
yeah,
not?
basically, I like doing my live streams every Tuesday because it cheers you up. You have a good laugh and a chat of people and just, know what I mean? What else would you be doing Tuesday now? Watching Coronation Street or some rubbish on TV or something? But we can have a conversation. If we want to talk about anything like you do, we can talk about that. If we want to talk about anything really, know what I mean? It goes, and people will contribute to it by leaving comments and messages. Know what I mean? So there's always someone's got something to say about what we're talking about. So yeah,
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, there's so much out there to look at as well. I mean, what Sunday I went to one place, did a few others. One was a bust, which I won't go into online. Not at the moment anyway. But there's a load of other bits and pieces I need to get to. It's just getting the time to get to it. But when you do, it's good because you know that people will watch it. Because a lot of you folks who watch, you may not be able to get and do it yourself. So it's all there. It's the same on Will's channel. You look at Will's, you've got loads of stuff up where you are, and a lot of people won't possibly see it. And other bits I've done are now been knocked down or gone, and I've documented it, which I find amazing.
yeah. See you later, mate. Nice of you jumping.
See you later, Finders
Cool.
Keepers, History Seekers. Thanks
Yeah.
for popping in.
Wow, 50,000. That's hell of a lot, isn't it? If you think about it. Know what I mean?
Oh yeah, of course.
Imagine them in your little room. That do. You'd have to have a street party, wouldn't you?
If
Really?
they want to come along, they're
50,000.
very welcome.
Imagine that.
If they want to come along, they're
50,000
very
people
welcome. Yeah, come on,
on a,
come on
on a
in,
street party. On a street party. Be like the
mate.
Queen or something like that, wouldn't it? A big crowd gathering
Mm.
like that. You'd have to have. Be crazy that.
I agree. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
look, basically August the 26th. It's in a place called Chelmsford, and the place is called Hotbox. Tickets to 12.50. Just come along because you're going to have so many different explorers and paranormal people there, all in one place. You don't normally get it. We're all spread about the country and far and wide, and we'll all be in one spot. Have it,
Yeah.
and that don't
Yeah.
happen often, does it?
No, it sounds like a lot of people said in the comments they're going. So it's got to be a good do. Good, know what I mean? Good turnover, and I reckon it's got to be an excellent
Oh yeah,
atmosphere. Yeah, definitely.
oh yeah. And the thing is, once the tickets are gone, there won't be any more. It's not like, oh, I had a few, I can't add any more. Literally, that is it. It's a
Health
small,
and safety,
it's a
isn't it?
small venue.
Health and
Yeah,
safety
yeah,
kind
but
of
it just,
regulations and stuff like that.
yeah, obviously, but it's also, you know, it's more private, if you get what I mean. A more private meet. Anyone can come along as long as you've got the ticket. You're on the naughty list, because there is a few on the naughty list who aren't coming, even though they think they may be, which I'm sure they're not. They won't. It won't happen. Trust me. But yeah, so it's going to be good. It's going to be great. In fact, I mean, what can I say?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Winnie. There is limited tickets. Go and get them if you ain't got them. But yeah, so it's not, you know, it's not like Screamfest, which is great, big. It's just going to be small. And of course, if it's good, it takes off. I'll do a second one. I'll do it again. You know.
Yeah, definitely. I would. Especially if
Yeah,
it's a
why
good
not?
turn up and atmosphere, like you say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's it's not like you have to sort of think, oh no, I've got to get a drink before I go because it's finishing in an hour. It's from 12 midday till when it closes, which is I think about midnight, maybe later. But yeah. And I think Carl's doing a set as well, isn't he, as well? So we're going to have music as well all the way through, but it's going to be a set. You're not going to get that.
No.
Anywhere
Live
else.
music. Yeah. That would be great. Know what I mean? Like you say, you're open from 12
No
to
worries, buddy.
12. You don't have to down your beer. Like you say, you take your time, pace yourself, enjoy the atmosphere. Know what I mean? And even if you can't stay all the time, if you need to go, you can go. Just come and go whenever you want because you got get stamps on your hand, don't you? And if you need to leave for any reason, you're allowed back in, aren't you? If you show them the stamp. Is that about right, John? I heard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we could. Well, that'll be sorted.
Yeah. So excellent. Know what I mean? It's got to be a great atmosphere, music, all sorts going to go on there. So I'm sure it's going to be a great laugh.
And because of the location, you've got there's obviously hotels, B&Bs around there as well. So you book it up, you get what you want. If you get tanked up, which I'm sure people will, and you can get a taxi back to where you got to go. It ain't far. Or you can stack around the corner because there's a few hotels around the corner.
You'll have to give us that number to that brothel that you told us about, John.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's a
Enjoy
strip bar
yourself. Have a
somewhere.
good time while you're down there, eh? That's what it's all
Oh
about.
yeah, yeah. Go on, Dan. How about you?
Yeah. Nice. It's just my sense for humor if you're new to my channel and it's your first time watching it. So yeah. So it's like you say, it's always just fun and games and yeah.
Obviously, if the were going like explorers, if you got merch, you can bring some merch and you can sell it if you really want. Though there's no issue there.
It'll be great
Because
because, like you say, loads of different people there. Loads of different people there, isn't there? Know what I mean? So it's got to be cool to interact with everyone because everyone's got to have different stories. Yeah.
There's a number of people going, such as yourself, Will, who I've never met. Explorers and paranormal who I haven't met at all. I've spoken to them online, but I've never met them in person.
Yeah.
So I haven't met you, obviously. Haven't met Carl. Brady, speak to him all the time. Haven't met him yet. And Mel, haven't met her either.
No. I met a lot when I went to
So it would be
Streamfest.
good just to like have, yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Like
right,
you say,
Melissa. We have Dave Abandoned World Explorer is coming, definitely.
yeah, Dave, yeah.
Mm.
John, can you mind the
That is
fort for
definitely.
just a couple of minutes while I just go to the big boys' room, please?
Yes, and then I'll go to the big boys' room afterwards, as long as you don't stink up.
Yeah, I can try. I'll open the window for you to keep it nice and fresh. Yeah.
That'd be good. Thanks. So, folks, if you haven't actually got tickets yet, the link I put is posted at the top. It's there. Check it out. You can see who's coming. It is 12.50, so it's not going to break the bank to actually get in the venue. And it is cheap beer, wine, spirits, etc. And you have an abundance to choose from. Not only that, we've got some fantastic people coming. We're all going to have a good laugh. Be some good shenanigans. I don't know what else we're doing yet there. But whatever happens, it's going to be a good day, good evening, and you don't want to miss it. You know, if by chance you can't come, that's fine. There's not going to be any sour grapes on it. Yeah, it's £12.50 a ticket. Is a bargain, Aussie. Although you put £12, but that's fine. The original said 12 for some weird reason. Yeah, it's 830 drinks to choose from. Yeah, oh my god, yeah. And what they have also there, folks, right, is you pay a fiver. And you press a button, and that button it then gives you a randomized number, and the number will correspond to one of the drinks which is in there, and you get the shot. So you could have a great deal. You know, you could pay a fiver and get a drink which would usually cost you a lot more than that. Of course, you might get something else, but it's all alcohol. And obviously, for those of you who may not drink, I believe there is coffee and tea there if you wanted it. And obviously soft drinks. So it's catered for all, and they are great people there. They're absolutely wild. Get to know them all, brilliant. And the owner's just a legend in himself. Just to say that, one for putting it on, but also generally he loves the stuff. Right, let me have a look on who's in. Let me have a quick look to see who's in. Oh, David's Drone Adventures. How you doing, Captain Caveman? Ghost Adventures Cornwall said. Dinkum Ozzy, Sue, Lindsay, Cooking Sazzy's Way, Melissa. I'm just reading out random names. Mick Spanner, hi. I think you're in there somewhere. So what's everyone else been up to? Because Carl's obviously got. Sorry, Will's gone for a whittle. Sad the Seeker. Hello, sir. Roy, there is parking near, but there's one or two multi-stories and another one. I don't know what the prices are for all day. There is one very close, but it does close at night and you can't get your car out. But if you're staying there overnight, it don't matter. Yeah, but most of them you can just park up somewhere. It's not loads of parking. There isn't any parking really, to be honest, at the venue. You can't park there, but there is car parks close. You've been enjoying the warm weather, Mark? Nice. Yeah, it's got nicer, isn't it? It's got warmer. Definitely. Yeah, Tom, I need to look at that actually, a Saltburn. So yeah, just so you know, folks, while the Urban Legend is away, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and to my channel. I've got some more vid's coming out shortly. I won't give too much away on it, but it's awesome. One of them is just like blew me away when I went in there. Sab, what are you doing some epoxy stuff? Nice. It's quite quiet, is it, Tom? I've never been there, so. Oh, 1 second, folks. I am actually. Right, folks, I've just got to quickly pop off. I'm sure we'll be back in a minute, but we haven't ended the stream. I have got to go to the boys' room as well.
Hello. Sorry about that, everybody. Call of nature. Yes, I've washed my hands, so don't worry. Yeah, feel a lot better now. Yeah. Take it, John has to shoot off himself and use the boys' room. He must have used a different one because it didn't go into the one I used anyway. Unless he's ran outside. Let's see what's going on here. No fact depend. I don't know what's being said there. Not a clue. Everything about the topic, and you are in. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. Don't know about that one. I'm not an expert. I ain't got a PDH in that. Oh, you're talking about someone else. Oh, the Saab's in as well. Excellent, Saab. Nice to see you, mate. Cool. Must have just came in. Kevin's in as well. Excellent, Kevin. Nice to see you in. Pardon me. Yeah, there's going to be a film out tomorrow. I was going to put out Sunday, but I have to get back to put it out. I looked at it, and obviously there's something in there that I have to take out a bit because there's a registration in the background they have to take out. So got to redo that and then throw it out tomorrow. Oh, we've got Mr. Mawson's in as well. You right, mate?
Oh, sorry,
nice
folks. Hello, mate. Yeah, I had to go quickly. It would have been a bit of a river otherwise.
River. Yeah, mine would have been the Brown River if I didn't go. A muddy river I'm talking about. Yeah, a muddy one.
Not a yellow river. Yellow river.
Feel a lot better, so I do for it.
Oh yeah. What have I missed in the? What's
They're talking about grapes.
bum grapes.
Yeah.
Oh, Sab. Yeah. Sorry, I was just reading. Wishing globes with dandelion heads. Nice one, mate.
Oh yeah, Yellow River, uh, Cancer, Chinese.
Oh,
Who found that? Was it me? It was me who found that, wasn't it? And
I think
started
so.
spread it out. Yeah. I don't know when. I must have seen it on something or someone sent it me.
I don't know. Melissa, Winnie wants some iron brew now. Yeah, more fruity than what I've just given out.
Oh, we got Fats in as well. Yeah, mate. Cheers.
Hello, Fats. Oh,
Oh
excuse
yeah,
me.
lent us a chainsaw the other day. Oh, they're dangerous.
I've got one somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
I
lot
don't
better
mind
when
them.
there's no chain on it. Know what I mean? It's a lot safer, should I say? Like in Screamfest.
A chain on it.
Yeah. But hence the name. It needs a chain, else it will be a saw, would it? Or called a chainsaw.
That's right.
Yeah. But they terrify me. They're stall saws and stuff like that. I've used them in the past, and yeah, they can chop your arms off and stuff like that. But them chainsaws are just a bit too nasty, I think.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a great lover of skill saws and stuff. I've seen some naughty accidents with them.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's all down how you use it, to be honest.
that's it. You got to be confident in the tools you use as well. Know what I mean?
Mm,
And how to use them proper.
yeah, definitely. You got to have
Yeah,
a bit of bit of sensibility with it.
that's it. Like you say, stall saws. I've seen them where they blow up, not the actual disc while it's spinning,
Mm.
because they get chipped, and people don't know whether they're chipped, and they go to cut again, and obviously it starts bouncing, and the next thing it goes boom, the disc.
I've had one or two what they called angle grinders. Been using them, and you know the discs you get on them. I've had
Yeah,
one or two of them go on me,
yeah.
and they were fine. And I've just been using them, and they've gone bang. It's like, oh fucking hell.
Mainly the thinner ones, isn't it? The cutting discs that do that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
The fatter ones aren't too bad.
No, the diamond one's all right, but like you get the cheap ones if you just want one or two things to do, you just do it. And I've had them there just not good.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
are, yeah.
yeah. We won't mention nothing about that one. What happened in work? Yeah, me and him used to work together here, and we've seen something outside. Something with a stall saw and a clamp.
Ah,
Yeah,
right.
all fun
Was
and
it?
games.
Was it?
That.
Did the old clamp fairies remove it?
Well, some car just turned up, drove down the street. Some guy jumped out with a chainsaw running, and then just chopped it off, jumped back in the car, drove off.
Oh my god!
And then obviously the next day we went back to work. The car wasn't there.
Weird.
Yeah. Work days. Well, I don't know whether you could call them work days. Some of the days we had more like play school. What we got up to.
Yes, that does happen some days. You have play school.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. That is nasty, but I think it was with it. If you had hit it with the same amount of pressure with a chainsaw, I think it would have just took it right off. I don't
Oh.
know though. Still wouldn't like to get hit by any of them. And like them chains, imagine with them snapping and it just going flipping off and whatever it's wrapping rounds, getting cut to bits, isn't it?
Colin, I do as well. I like using stuff like power tools. It's great.
The guy who removed it was a legend. Yeah, there are other legends out and about, not just me. So don't let's get mixed up with other legends and other channel names the same. All power tools.
I had a friend of mine. He's an electrician, and you know the big like the big lighting columns. They have them up on stilts before they did the stuff, and he had it up on stilts, and he literally was wiring, and for some reason he knocked it, and the actual post went on his hand, broke his hand, and he actually kicked it off. And I'm like, how the hell did you do that? And it broke his bone, proper knackered it. But yeah, he's like, I said, what the hell? So how the hell did you kick that off? He goes, it was just pain. He just literally had no other choice because he called out there was no one around, so he literally kicked it, and luckily it come off.
Have you read that? What happened to Saab? Crazy.
Oh. Yeah, I had a guy I know. He was well, actually, it's what is it? It's the carpenter who comes out with me. He was cutting up an old bus, and he's using a grinder. He cut it all out, and the top of the bus thing went on his hand. Yeah.
Ouch.
And then he sent me the photograph afterwards. Look what I've just done off the hospital. It is. He said, "I'm like, great. Thanks." People just tend to have accidents, and they send me pictures. It's like, oh, nice to see you. You're sensible enough to like send me a picture before you go to hospital. You know.
Yeah. Mad. Yeah.
Totally.
Fat said he's seen chainsaws break on MotoGP bikes. Well, I've had a chain snap on me on my motorbikes being off road and stuff like that. Yeah, it's quite common. We got Liam in there, yeah, but it's quite common. And my first bike when I was 16, it was a Honda MTX. I think it was 1993 model, and they've got like a water pump right near the chain where the sprocket goes, and it's been known for the chain to snap on them, and then obviously do like a whiplash, and then whip the chain against the engine and shatters the water pump. So when I heard that, what I done, I made like a bash plate just above the swinging arm behind the front cog. So if the chain did snap, it would hit this plate first, took the power out of the actual whip of the chain, and then obviously it'll catch the engine and won't cause as much damage when it actually hit the engine.
Yeah, these things go off with force as well, don't they? So you've got to have a bit of a mind about you, because you don't want that wrapped around your leg, do you either?
No, definitely not.
I did banger racing for a little while, and some of the stuff, it's amazing how much you can, I don't know about now, but you used to be able to take so much out of the car and it still works. It just needs a battery, in essence, and an engine.
Yeah.
Always left the radio in, that was good.
Yeah.
It's a shame I haven't got any videos of that though, because that was good times. Driving around the old circuit, just smashing into cars. It's great. I rolled one. I was in an Escort. I rolled that 4 times. That was nice.
Is that 4 separate occasions or on the same one?
No, it was on the same run. I was going around the bend, right hand bend, and they hit me on the driver's side, and I flipped it. It just went over, and they took me out. It went over, and I come to obviously a stop, and I'm upside down in it. And you have these harnesses, as you probably well know, and the harnesses obviously keep you in place. And the only thing what buggered me really was my legs were flaying around inside. So I cut my ankle. That was about it. But I'm upside down going, right, okay. And all I could see was like, you know, like you get the guys out marking everywhere. He's sort of going, "Oh, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right." Like this, I'm like, "What the hell? Like, all right?" I didn't know what was going on. I went, "All right." He's like, "Yeah, he's all right. He's okay." I'm like, I had no idea what was going on, so I got myself out, like, and yeah, completely knackered it. And this big old boy just come along. He just pushed it back over and got in and drove it again. It was all right. It still worked. So it's amazing what you can smash them up to bits. It still works.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You know, when you're upside down and you put your thumbs up, is that a thumbs down then, or a thumbs up? Is there a different? Is it a different rule for when you? I just wondered whether there's different rules for when you're upside down.
Mate, I had no idea. It's like you just like it's like ground sky, ground sky, ground sky, and you're like, "Okay, now when's this going to stop?" And then
Like
you're upside down. I was upside down. Obviously, you got all the harness and everything else which protects you in there. But like I obviously wanted to take it off, so I took it off. Obviously, you get through in your middle, didn't you? And I'm like that, and I can't do anything. I'm like, shit, I've got to try and climb out now. Bearing in mind there was like fucking cars still going round.
Yeah.
Bit hairy.
That is. Them cars flying out. I've seen them on TV where they've not seen the car and drove straight into it and crashing or wrote him off virtually. Know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I mean
for a long time and stuff.
It's a bit different. Obviously, banger racing, you go out to smash the crap out of everything else. And what makes you laugh? It starts off and you're in there and you're thinking, all right, and you go in and then you just get a knock at the back or you knock some at the side. It's just carnage. You're just trying to fight your way out in a big tin machine. It's like, and you get out and you're like, that's all right, I'm all right. But then you suddenly realise you've got all these people behind you. And you can't really see much because you ain't really got them. You can have an interior mirror. That's about it.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I remember him at the Bellevue Stadium. He had like a open pit. It was like, well, I'd say it's an open pit. Everyone who paid to go in could just walk round to the pit area and walk past all the cars.
That's
and
right,
once it came off the track, you can see him there with sledgehammers banging it away in. Right, we'll get a jack in there and jack that out. We'll be able to clear enough room for the wheel to go out and for next lap. And like, all you do is knocking it back out so it goes again, basically.
Yeah, you literally just smash the granny out of it. I mean, like, I don't know, I think it was a Mark IV Escort it was, and it had a sunroof in it, so you can't have a sunroof. So you take all the glass out, and we put an aluminium plate over the top and bolted it all in and welded everything on. And then we had like what you do, you take everything out the engine part, like the radiator comes out, believe it or not, because you feed the pipes back in. So a lot of people have the water tank sitting like above them. So I went one better. I took out where the suspension arms are. We had this big tank, and once you've taken all the other gubbins out, you've got enough room to put this tank in, and you bolt it to the suspension arms. And then you put all the obviously, and then you don't have anything inside other than you have a metal petrol can in there, and a battery box is usually in the footwell of the passenger side. So it was all sort of tightly done, but it was an absolute nightmare in there. You have to make sure that everything's fine. Obviously, when you roll it, you've got a petrol can which is welded in and sorted out, and there's nothing. You've got to make sure nothing can escape. But it's absolutely mad. It really is.
Yeah, I've seen that as well. Like you say, Bellevue, they've moved the radiator from the front of the car to the back seat sometimes, and run pipes through. Yeah,
because I didn't have a full roll cage. You can get away with having like I had a big steel frame which would sit behind the passenger, it will sit behind the driver's and the passenger seat, and it's welded to the top, and this is like massive steel proper girders in there, and then you can put the petrol can somewhere there on it, and then the battery will sit in the footwell, but that needs to be in a metal box. And then you have a bit of like a rubber mat going over the box, obviously the battery box as well. And mate, when you take all the seats out, you take everything out. To be honest, I mean, there's nothing in there. And the what they call, there's the seat belt. You could fix it to the back, so it's like you got tension there when you put it all on and everything else. You literally take everything out of it. So much rubbish goes with it.
Yeah, you got to bolt the doors closed as well, haven't you, so they don't swing open in the event of a crash.
Yeah, you bolt them and weld them and so forth. And
Tom, if it's 100, we'll do a live stream. 100 subscribers. So if you haven't already, go and check Tom out. Tom's Urban Explorer, and give me a thumbs up, and hopefully we'll see him on the live stream.
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah. How many are you on at the moment, mate?
Yeah, Liam, it is a 3-point harness, yeah.
Yeah. I'll soon tell you. Go to his channel.
Ooh.
Oh, he's got 101 subscribers. Excellent. Yeah.
Looks like it looks like you got to do a live stream then, son.
Yeah, supposed to do a live stream. Excellent. Let us know and we'll come and watch.
Raid
Yeah,
it.
cool. Yeah, we'll all come and jump on. That'll be cool. Yeah, excellent. And even if you haven't subscribed yet, go and give him a subscription as well and check his videos out.
Give him some
Know what I mean?
love.
Yeah. Are you?
Well, they're not that type of love, unless he wants it. I think I'm gonna have to check actually. I think that I am already. Hang on, let me have a look. Oh shit! Don't want that.
That's it. Excellent. He's gone up even more now. Cool. Yeah. Much appreciated. Excellent. No, it's just getting the word out. Once you start getting the word out and people start watching your channels and videos, it gets spread out more and more. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. He's not been doing it long, like you can tell. And when on his first videos, you could tell he was nervous. But saying that, we all are doing live streams or doing videos and stuff like that. The first time I done my videos,
I'm already subscribed, mate. So there.
when I'm doing my videos, or when I first started doing my videos, I used to listen to my video what I made or film myself on the phone and think, I don't sound like that. That's not me. But once you get over that hurdle, what you think you sound like yourself, it's not too bad. And then you do still get nerves while you're doing live streams, or I do. And you do make mistakes.
Yeah, no.
But it's just part of life.
Absolutely. No, Will, absolutely. I've done loads of live streams now, and I still get nervous now, even when I'm on here. Sometimes I think I'll do a live, and no, I don't like the sound of my voice, but I have to get over it. Yeah, absolutely. You have to get over it, and the only way to get over it, in my opinion, is just to do it.
Yeah.
Forget about what you sound like, because everybody else hears you anyway.
Exactly.
Yes, Pete. Go on.
And what you're looking like as well, you think, have I got a face to be on TV, or on YouTube or whatever. Well, of course, you're walking down the street. People take you for how you are. No, what when you're walking down the street, no one turns around and says, "You should be on the street. Move, get back home." Know what I mean? Your face does blend in, so don't get too nervous, and don't let it put you off either. Know what I mean? Give it a go. You might enjoy it.
Mm.
It's enjoyed me. I've enjoyed it and meeting people and made my life a lot more interesting. I think I've learned a lot more about history and stuff. We've got Storms, Radios, and Cats in. Excellent.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, man. Yeah, B, you were saying, yeah, I do need a subscription. You know, I'm trying to get to 1,000. It will get there, but if anybody hasn't subscribed, just go and do it. Subscribe, look at my videos. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. That's all I can say.
Cheers. That's excellent, that. But saying that, it's just confidence, and more and more times of doing live streams now. How many have done? God knows. It just builds your confidence up, so you get to meet people. When you are meeting people for the first time, it gives you more confidence to talk to them and be down, just like you know them. And because
That's
you're
right.
so relaxed with them and talking to them, they're more friendly and relaxed with you.
Yeah, I mean, Big Chris Tours, thank you, because I don't know about you, Will, but like for me,
Yeah.
I'm a good talker. Okay, fair enough. I don't find myself a good talker personally. I tend to be told I waffle too much or talk too much, but you know, hey ho, you can get on with it. If you don't like my content, don't watch it, don't do anything. If you do, carry on. You know, and Will, you talk all the time. It's fine. I think you're great.
Great. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Because
Yeah.
that's another thing I've thought when doing live streams. What do we talk about? Got nothing to talk about this week or tonight or. But obviously, this is
Always
how it
something, isn't there?
works. Like tonight, we had no topic. We just came and done a random live stream. Not random, but every Tuesday, if we can.
Yeah.
Do a Tuesday live chat, and yeah, there might not be things we plan to talk about, but it's always something to talk about. Because, like I say, people talk in the comments, leave messages, and people come up on the panel and start talking. We just have a conversation, and it's just interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter really sometimes it doesn't matter what the topic is. If there's enough people in the chat and there's just two, even if it's just two of us, you know, talk away. There's always some subject we can come up with or we can do, or just throw it out to the audience because people always want to know what we think, obviously. And it's good to have that, you know, that chat.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying before, I want to go and try other people's YouTube things like metal detecting, paranormal, skateboarding, kayaking, maybe. Who knows? Parachuting. God knows where it'll lead me to. You know what I mean?
Parachute.
I don't know. It's just something different. I want your ideas. Tell me what you would like me to go and see and stuff like that in the chat, or whether you think this type of video will be good for me or that type of thing. Know what I mean? It'd be interesting to see, and keep it varied as well. You don't know what you're getting from one time to the other, but it's always
Yeah.
something interesting. That's the whole idea. That's why I want to do this. And once you start meeting people, and like when we go down to John's do, got to meet people there and give them the same idea. Kind of come with you, do this and do that, explain what's what, and hopefully, yeah, people start thinking, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, we do this paranormal. Yeah, you take us and explore. So I take him somewhere and work together and build the channels and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
Brady's just got. Yeah, I've got to say, Brady, do what makes you happy, innit? Yeah, definitely.
that's it.
God almighty. Sab, you're a nutter.
Fun. Wow. Yeah.
And also, I've also found that, you know, you record stuff, you put it out. Sometimes things that you think is shit, turns out that people love it. And you're like, okay, I was wrong. So now, within reason, I'll put out anything. Anything I do, I'll try and put out, and you know, because somebody somewhere will find it interesting.
Yeah, that's it. Especially if you get like a community. It might not be for the community that are normally watching your type of videos, but some of them might think, oh, this is interesting. It's something different. I've never heard about this or never thought of watching something like this. You know what I mean? There's always that, and also other people that have a YouTube channel or that have not that are into them the type of films or videos or whatever that only came onto your channel, came across this video that you put out because of what type of video it is, and they might then check your other videos with what you do, and it might open up a different story side to them. Think, oh, I've never seen this Urbex. What's all this Urbex stuff? Or what's this old vehicle? Or what's this underground Manchester? I've heard about things like this. You know what I mean?
And
It
also,
opens
some
doors
places,
for you.
some places you go to as well. Like I've been to a few different places, and then I've had emails going, "Oh yeah, I know about this place. I've been there." Because they've lived there or they live round the corner or something. I know about, and you get more insight, which you think, oh, that's really cool, because you wouldn't have known anything about it otherwise. You know,
Yeah,
it's all about history for me. I just grown to love it, believe it or not. I used to think it was shit, but now I love it. I mean, there's so much to go and look at, you know, and why not? Because you're not here forever, are you? So, like, if you can do it, do it.
yeah,
It
that's
makes
it.
people, yeah, it makes people happy as well because people watch it and they go, "Oh yeah, that was really good. I like that." You know, it's something they might not have experienced or be able to experience. So you know, you're helping the community, you're helping people as well. Sort of just enjoy, you know, and a video you might think shit may help someone in whatever way. You know, might cheer them up for the day. Good, have it.
That's it. I like it. Like you say, history. Once it's gone, it's gone. But once you film it and document it, hopefully it'll be there for a lot longer. Even if
Oh yeah.
once it has gone, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Like you say, people might use it for reference in the future, teaching aids or anything, you know what I mean? So it's always good to record or document, I like to call it, record and document the places before they're gone. Oh, we've got Buddy's biggest adventures. Excellent. Nice to see you, mate, in. But, like, yeah, once it's like this place behind me now, this workshop I found. I know it's been there for a long while and no one's been there seeing it for years. But now I know for a fact what's going to happen to the place. It's going to get ripped out. They're going to start digging on that site and take the roof off and turn that into a car park behind me.
Oh
So
bloody hell.
that workshop's going to be disappeared for history for everyone not to see again. But like you say, I've managed to come across it before it's actually disappeared, and now it's been documented, and people will think, what was there before this ramp? And if they look at the history around the place and find out what it was or the area, obviously it's got to be one of my videos that'll come up about the place or the history of it or something. You know what I mean? And then they'll look at it, and then it's there for them to see for God knows how long in the future. Hopefully forever. But yeah, places like that disappearing all over the time.
Oh yeah.
And
I mean, there's
yeah, if you don't document it, that's history just gone.
there's 6, 7, maybe more I've done which aren't there anymore. They've just been knocked down, built on, and it's like, wow, you know, I documented that, and until it's gone, you don't realise. You know, you could go past something that's been sitting there for years, and then all of a sudden it disappears. You think, oh, I should have gone in there. There's a few I've done, and I've kicked myself because I didn't do it. You know.
Yeah. That's it. There's been places when I've seen them for ages and ages, and they've always been there. I thought, oh yeah, I've got plenty of time to come back and film that. I've been in, took pictures, walked about it, you know, places and stuff like that. And then you drive past one day and you see either the builders are on there, didn't knock it down, or it's totally gone. And you're like,
Yeah, definitely.
oh, I missed the opportunity now. So you got to take the opportunity while you can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's it's a bit like being a thief, an opportunity thief. You take what you can while you can, because if you don't, it won't be there for next time you're there. You know what I mean? It'll be gone. Somebody else would have came
Definitely.
and destroyed it or built on it or done something to it.
But yeah, definitely.
It's not like what I'm saying is it's not like it's like being an opportunist thief, but you're not actually breaking the law, really. Know what I mean? Because cause no damage,
take pictures and leave footprints.
Yeah,
that's it.
No damage, no nothing. But like say, the opportunity only might arise 10,000 times, but the next time you go to do it, might not be there.
No, that's so true. I mean, there's like as an example, there was a pin I was given, and I had a look on it. And I know where it is. I'm like, yeah, I'll go and have a look. Had a look, and literally recently, I didn't do it in the end because it's now been shut up, and they've cut all trees down. It's all being demolished. And I'm like, bloody hell! And that was. If I knew about it earlier, I probably would have got in there, but now couldn't do it. I'm like, really? Same with a school near where I live, around the corner. It was a massive school, I know it very well, and then they demolished it. It's not there now. It's like, shit, really should have got there. And I've just been started off then, so I was a bit more cautious than what I am now. You know, now I'll just walk in. But still kick myself. It's the one thing I kick myself with. It was like, I really should have got in there, and never got to it. So if you find it, you do it,
and especially if it's open. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and sometimes they're hiding in plain sight. You know, you go past something every day, you think, oh, what's that? You suddenly realise, well, what is that? And you go and have a look. Come across some nice stuff. Yeah, just hope it's not one for demolition.
Yeah. What are these wires going into this wall? There's more over this post as well. Then you hear a big whistle, and you think, time to run.
Yeah. Bit like the storm drain, eh?
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
That still makes me laugh.
No, I've not done the Corp tunnels in the Manchester. But I did go up to a place, an old bank in Manchester, which is part of the Co-op. And I tried the front door. Obviously, if the door's open, you go in. It looks like an office block and all that, and don't look derelict. But obviously, when I tried the door, it was locked. And I realised, it is an old building and it's not open. Turn round, and there was security get there. But what's up, guys? I said, I just came in. Wanted to come in and speak to someone about coming in to film it. So I wanted to go in the reception. So I went, all right, basically, I've got the key here. I went, oh, can you let us in then? That's great. He went, no, I can't do that. It's health and safety. what he'll have to do is go over to the co-op across there, the new CIS building, and speak to them. So I went over there, spoke to him, and yeah, didn't have a clue what I was talking about on the desk. I said, can I speak to a PR manager, please? What's that? I said, public relations manager. Oh, I don't think we've got one. So the receptionist looked in her files and said, this is probably the best person to phone, and gave me a phone number to speak to someone about the CIS, co-op tunnels and stuff like that. Well, not the tunnels, but the actual co-op bank was got to do. But obviously, if we manage to speak to them and they let us in, obviously I'll ask about other places they've got around town, because co-op's got loads of old buildings and places. I think the old co-op tunnels now turn into Victoria's train station. I think they're part of the train station system now then. But I'll try and find out some more information and keep you all up to date. What's that one saying?
Lifting up old shambles to make a room for an underground car park. Don't know what that is.
The shamble, yeah, don't know. Unless he's talking. Oh no, Winnie Witch. Don't know. I've got.
Oh, I've got itchy back. Oh, I've got to scratch that. Oh,
Excellent, mate. That's cool. Abandoned church. The church one I've done, Rochdale Old Baptist Church, that's totally changed now from what it used to be like inside. I need to put out an update video of that one as well, so that's pretty cool. That it's Whitfield Hop. 19 years ago. It depends. The department store, non-food side. Right. I used to work in Kendall's in town, Manchester. Going back to when I first left school, basically, it was agents of work. And there was loads of tunnels and stuff underneath there where they had kept stock and like stock rooms and stuff. And the old lifts where you pull them across and it's like metal caging thing. Stuff like that. And apparently there's area shelters that lead from there under the ground, under the main road, because that's where they had the air raid shelters mainly, is on this side where the roads are, because if the building comes down, you're buried out underneath the building. So the easiest way is to then dig the road up and get you out. So that's why they did it that way, you see. But yeah, back then I didn't even have a clue about none of this history of World War II tunnels or anything in town. I was just like a young kid starting work and just working anywhere else back then. But now, what I know, it's just life, what you learn for your life. It'd be a lot more interesting for me to go back there and know if it worked there, but obviously not doing it no more. Yeah.
God dear me.
Yeah. Seen it.
Yeah, cool. If it's not on there, go in.
Yeah. That's it. That church I did, there was a underground part there, and it was been padlocked, and I just went past one day, and the padlock was off. So I went down and managed to film what was in there. What, not much. It's what I got told was in there, but at least I could ease my mind now. I know what's in there, and know what I mean. It's sort of like curiosity, because settled, yeah, settle the curiosity. What gets you? What gets you hooked? Where's that door lead? What's underground here? It's a church. Is there a crypt down here? Is there tunnels leading to other churches or other places? And you know what I mean? Is there any artifacts down here? Any old uh, fountain fonts or whatever? Or baptizing stuff? It's all interesting stuff. And a lot of time though, I've gone to places, film or not even bother filming, and you think, it's not really worth filming this place because there's nothing to it. But no one really sees that type of film or what you do because it takes up time and effort of finding them for one, finding the ways to get in, and then making sure it's decent place, and then looking for the history and stuff. It is quite a big job to make a decent video somewhere. It's not easy. You like me?
You're right, Quinn.
Nice to see you in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to do a bit of research sometimes just to know what the history of it is, and you learn from that as well. I mean, I always, I go down stuff. I can't always research it, but I have a look afterwards.
That's it. Because when you're just out and about, you just come across other things that, like you say, that you didn't even know.
Yeah.
And then once you film it, it might be decent to film, might not. But obviously, like we're talking about now, you come across a place, you don't know what it is, so you film it, document it as best as you can. And then you find out the history of the place. And when you're looking back through your footage, what you've recorded, you think, I was wrong about that. That post wasn't for this. It was for that because that building's for this purpose.
Yeah.
So they needed that certain post or whatever, and it makes you understand more about the buildings and how it was ran back in the day, and yeah, stuff like that.
It's like when I was in Hemsby. I did it last year, and went across down the on the seafront, and you can see all the cliffs and all that. It's been on the news recently as well. A lot of it's again falling into the sea, and I'm going to have to go back this year now because there's a pillbox which I filmed, and it's right. The cliffs are obviously being eroded away, but now a lot of it's gone. And I'd like to see whether that pillbox is there, or whether it's gone in, because it was right on the edge. I mean, you'll see it in the video. It's right on the edge. And I was thinking when they did it on the news, I thought, well, you know what? That's exactly where I was. And obviously they're then showing, oh, it's falling away. I'm like, yeah, I walked along there. It's a bit dodgy, but yeah, I'm going to have to go back and have a look because I've documented where it was, and obviously it's not going to be there anymore. I don't think. It's sad, but you can't help nature, can you?
No, that's it. Nature always reclaims.
Oh yeah. See, that's another thing, Will. That amazes me. Like even I've said it before, but when we had lockdown, it was, you just saw things. Nature just took over everything because obviously there's no one out really. They weren't cutting the lawns. They weren't doing this. They weren't doing that, and you could just see nature take over. And it's like when you go into an abandoned place, especially something, even if it's been abandoned a very short space of time, you start seeing weeds growing it, mold appearing, and it's just like how weird that nature goes, right, I'll have that straight away.
Yeah.
And it's fascinating to see it as well, especially things that have been there for years and just overgrown, and it just looks really nice. So yeah, nature's taking it back.
Exactly, that's the one. There's an old sewage factory farm near us, or sewage works, should I say. And I took Carl there years ago when I first met him, and it was all abandoned, and they had towers there, and trying to get to these buildings was like a mission because it was all fawned off, and you had to go at least 10 to 20 meters in these fawns to get to the buildings. We only did it once, me and Carl, and my son was there. Did it once. I wanted to go back, but I realised it's too much effort to get back in there, even though the pictures were stunning once you got in the building of all the, like you say, nature overtaking all the switching gear and the machines and ladders and coming through the windows and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So amazing, but now I went past it. They've actually started ripping it all out and took all the fawns away, ripped down the 2 big towers. I think that room's gone. And yeah, just totally redone it, and it don't even
There's
look
a place
as good.
I had a look. There's a place I had a look at the weekend, and it's an industrial estate basically, and it was closed in 2015. And I can't get in there at the moment. It's too busy. Yeah, it's on a main road. But you could probably get in it at night. I'll have to go back and have a look. But you can see, I looked over, and you could just see nature's taking its course. It is absolutely rife with just like trees, thorns, everything. But you know, if you get in there, absolutely brilliant. It's well and truly worth having a look. But yeah, sadly I couldn't get in, which was really annoying. But it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah. No, Duncan, it wasn't that one with the gas leak. Basically, I've only threw the pictures on Instagram. I think it's my first pictures on Instagram. Well, I'll turn my phone off now, haven't I? And yeah, one of the first few pictures of Instagram, I'm sure it was, of where this switch works I was talking about. But not done a video on YouTube yet. Or I can't now, like I say. It's one of them ones that's been there for years, and I found it on Google Maps. I thought, oh, what's that? So got there, and it was like, wow, no way, this is awesome. And it looked like there was an underground, basically, it looked like a warehouse with an underground slope going underneath the ground, because you could see like a slope going underneath the ground. But when we got there, it wasn't on an underground slope going underground. It was a slope going into the building for loading stuff up and stuff like that. So there was a slope, but instead of a shaft coming from the building down into the ground, it was just a ramp, basically. So we found it was that. So we walked about and found all these other towers and stuff like that. But it was hard work, though, and they had loads of different pools there, so you have to make sure you don't step in one thing and end up in like a green covered grass, but it's not grass, it's like a pond with all weeds and stuff on top. So it was pretty dodgy, but just one of them places that I didn't get to film. Oh, I might move back to Manchester. Yeah, that'd be cool. It'd be great to meet up with you as well, mate. Yeah. He knows a lot about Salford. Tom's does. So that's excellent. I think he was brought up in Salford, around that area. So he knows a lot more about that area and where I live. So it's always good to, like, say, just meet up and have a chat and discuss things. It's good. Right. Guess what? We've hit the 2-hour limit or mark. And yes, I know you know what that means, everyone. I'm sorry, it's that time.
He's on his 2-hour limit. He's got to go.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll have to go. My 50p's going to run out in the meter, that's why.
Oh God, do you remember them?
Yeah, 50p meters. Crazy that. Right, yeah. On that bombshell, good night, everyone. Hope to catch you all soon. Don't forget
Take
to
care,
check out the
everyone.
video tomorrow. I'll get it out tomorrow, guaranteed for you. And yeah, see you all next week. Good night.
Take care, all.
Good
Much
night,
love.
everyone. Bye bye. And broadcast.